Ariel Helwani for mmarated.com, being joined by the babyface assassin, Josh Barnett. Josh, there was some trash talking going on with other fighters at the press conference. What was that all about?
That's not trash talking. That's just folks, having to deal with, denial of the truth of it. The thing is that most people don't get into trash talking situations with me because I'll just tear them up. If they want to play dozens, they want to talk about jokes, I got jokes. So I'm not worried about that. It's just, they should be happy that they had something to say other than I thank Affliction. I'm glad to be here. It's going to be a great fight. Thank you, everybody.
Well, in all seriousness, do you feel that you were put too low on the card?
I don't give a damn. As long as people are going to pay to see me fight, I know this. And they could put me at the top or they could put me first of the night. First of the night's kind of nice because then you get to beat the hell out of somebody and then just sit back, drink your pina coladas and watch the rest of the fireworks all go down. But, it's not a status thing for me. I mean, to hell with that. I'm a main event guy and everyone's going to see that when I fight.
A lot of people have always wanted to see you fight Fedor Emelianenko, and Tom Atencio, the VP of Affliction Entertainment, has said this is kind of like a tournament situation where the winners will advance to another show possibly in October. Do you think if you win, you'll get that shot against Fedor finally?
I have no idea. I haven't really thought anything about it. The only thing that matters to me is beating Pedro because he's the only one that's trying to knock me out that night. Fedor's not going to jump me from behind. In fact, if anything, I'll probably get him after my after party and we'll get a little tipsy over at Ember.
Can you invite me to the after party?
Go ahead and swing on by.
I thought I was going to get like VIP love.
It's tight space.
All right, well, let's talk about Pedro first off. This is a guy that you lost to in a fight that I'm sure you thought you were going to win. Everything was going in your favor, and then a flash knockout, so to speak. How long have you, since that night, several years ago, have you been dying to get this chance again?
I wake up in a cold sweat, screaming at the top of my lungs, Pedro! It haunts me. Nah, not really. It's 7 years ago. If anything, just like I tell all my other fighters, good or bad, if you go out there and you compete, there's going to be something you can take away from that that's going to help you become a better fighter. So I took away don't get knocked out, and that works for me.
And how about fighting in the United States? Because you've only fought twice in the last few years or so. Any difference in terms of preparation and all that you're, kind of in your backyard here? I know you're not from the California area, but it's a shorter flight than going to Japan.
Well, actually, I've been staying down here in Fullerton, so you might as well just add me to the OC's list of fighters down here. But the only thing about the difference here is I got less paperwork to deal with in Japan, and it's just a little easier to do everything. But a fight's a fight. I'm here to go. I'm licensed. I'm ready to smash, and the thing about the ring is it could happen anywhere. It's international. That ring is my nation. So wherever that's at, it's where I'm fighting.
All right, well, just promise me this. If you do, win on Saturday night and your star blows up here again in the United States, just stick with the pro wrestling, all right? Because I love that.
That's not going anywhere. This is pro wrestling. When I go out there and fight Pedro, that's pro wrestling. When I go over to IGF August 15th and take on whoever they can find to drudge up that's dumb enough to get in the ring with me, that's pro wrestling. Everything I do is pro wrestling. I am fighting for the entertainment of the fans. I'm going out there. I'm going to give everybody exactly what they came to see, a show, something to talk about, something to be entertained with, and to do the sort of things that only I'm capable of doing.
All right, well, he is the babyface assassin, Josh Barnett, and you can guarantee him one thing, that there will be some form of entertainment on Saturday night. Josh, best of luck to you.
Thanks, Ariel.